Before, I only saw a picture of only a statue of a falcon. Now, I see an articulation of a bunch of similar metal sheets composed to make a much larger image, like Gestalt would use. The grouping of proximity to make a tail, wings, face, and overall body composition of a falcon. Before, I only saw a Nashville logo. Now, I cannot help but see semiotics of Peirce's three key elements: iconic, indexical, and symbolic. I see a bird and a guitar to represent all birds and guitars. I see lines from the bird's beak indexing the bird is singing. I see symbolism because it is one picture of a Nashville bird sign that one artist had made. Before, I saw two bowls of smoked cigarettes. Now, I see Berger's code of analogy because the bowl-shaped image of cigarettes looks like lungs. It is a correlation of how smoke fills your lungs and destroys them. All around me, I cannot help but look at every little detail to the world. After taking this class, it is like my eyes had been taken into surgery to look at the world just a little deeper now. I cannot look at those Valhalla Stadium gates without even thinking about how the sea hangs just below the baseline when thinking about typography. The creators had one job, and even I, an undergrad student in a visual rhetoric class, could have fulfilled this request to make the letters even and not make the human eye squint in disgrace. Every advertisement I see, every company logo I come across, every still picture I stumble upon pertains a different meaning to me. When I look at this eaten apple, I cannot just think that it is a drawn fruit with a perfectly bitten bite taken out of it. Yet it is a symbol that many people would tell you is the company of Apple. But how could you not even think of a sign that would pertain to the Garden of Eden when Eve took a bite of the forbidden apple? The mind explores images in so many ways that they just become a memory. And even the mind can make a memory palace. Even those take pictures in my mind. Now I can recite my roommate's phone number without hesitation. Shoes are not even just shoes anymore. Just like this Adidas ad with it modernizing cultural disciplines that have been tradition for centuries. The use of the song My Way, an American song, along with many different global cultural elements being represented, show a sense of inclusiveness, yet it is shared and expressed identity, which is what this shoe brand strives for. I look at this picture and denote that there is a boy on the concrete steps of a front porch, holding something with his feet propped up. The connotation behind this could represent this boy could feel lonely. He is playing a game, on a Game Boy maybe? The scenery makes me think he is from a low-income family. What if he is an orphan or in foster care? He looks sad based off of the dark scenery. What even is a sad face? This is just a bunch of figures that represent what a sad face looks like to us. It is a universally learned sign that is more abstract to communicate to the world. A curved line with two dots is what we associate with a sad face. Well, I could turn that frown right upside down and make you smile. I could look into Gestalt principles and say this has juxtaposition, the fact of two things being seen or placed together with contrasting effects. She looks like she is hugging thin air, but you can tell she is hugging another person just by focusing your eye. It is like the world is evolving around me, yet it isn't really changing. After taking this class, it feels like it is always changing, but I guess that's what it's like to take a deeper look now. Pictures don't just have color, or a design, or just have people. What is color? How does this design show continuation, or condensed, or a Z pattern? How does this ad show common fate, or connotation, or proximity? All of these pictures and advertisements show more than just one selected item. This class has taught me to use different lenses while seeing everything around me. Now I will never look at it the same.